Hello, my name is Kat and I am an oil painter. I am also a drawing and painting instructor at the Edna V. Hale Art Center. In this lesson, we are going to be creating fun creatures using magazines and food packaging. The materials used for this project is having paper, so that way you can create your creatures on it, magazines, food packaging if you have it, scissors, and something to stick the magazines and food packaging. So either tape or glue sticks, glue if you have it. So the first step to create your creature is to find a head, and that can be maybe a cartoon head, animal head, it could be a human head. So what I found was this little kitty cat, this woman who's a comic book person, and little honeybee from the Cheerios packaging. Second step is going to be finding different shapes, different colors that can be varied, so they'll be used to create your body. For example, I really like these colors and I really like these shapes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start cutting it, because I can use this half circle to create a body. So I'll cut around it, and then I'll just keep going, and oops. So now that you have your shape, go ahead and start cutting more cutouts. And your shapes can vary in different sizes, different colors. They don't always have to be just a simple circular shape. They could be very strange. So I also cut some grapes that are really colorful, very strange, so we can get very creative on what maybe the body will look like. Now we're gonna start assembling our creature. So start by choosing maybe which head you like. I'm gonna choose my little cat head, because I love cats. And now I'm gonna select the shapes of what I used for my body. Like I said, I was using these grapes. So maybe I'm gonna start arranging them in different ways. And you can get very creative with this. It doesn't have to be the most realistic looking figure. It can be very strange, since this is a brand new creature that you are creating. So maybe my body's gonna look like that. I'll go ahead and set those aside, and as we're starting to think about what a creature looks like, we're going to be thinking about different parts of the body, such as the arms, the legs, maybe it has a tail, maybe it has wings. I also found this really cool plant that I, carefully cut little by little, so you can try to think of different textures and how maybe wings could look like on your creatures. You can really just start playing with it, and it doesn't have to be as realistic of a creature. So just start maybe thinking about what's the best areas to create a really crazy and unique shape. All right, so I've already created how I want to have my body attached to the head, and I decided to just use these grapes. Instead of using these half circles that I wanted. I figured I didn't need them anymore, so you can edit which shapes that you want, don't want, it's up to you. Now I'm gonna think about the other pieces that I cut out, so I'm gonna start adding them to my figure, to my creature, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to use this. Yeah, there you go. See, now you have the body, you got some fins for your catfish creature. And I'm just gonna start adding more and more based on what cutouts I have. So now I have like the body, I have the structure. And now I'm gonna start adding the last pieces to my creature. I have these legs that I cut out. So now this creature is gonna have some crazy legs. So what I found in my magazines were these crazy crab arms. So maybe I'm gonna use these crab arms for my creature. Right now, we didn't paste or use any tape just yet, so just play around on how you want your creature to look like first. It's ready to go. If you have glue, go ahead and start gluing the paper that's the one that's the most at the bottom, and then you're gonna start layering each little cutout if you have glue, so just slowly layer. And if you have tape, just start taping what you can. I know tape's limited, so just be careful on how much you're using. And there you have it, my catfish crazy creature that I made. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and thanks so much for watching.